Hey guys, and welcome back to Breadbox Racing 4x4. This week, we're fixing my screw-ups on the Jeep. So, the big one is, transmission's just not working. We've got park, reverse, neutral, first gear, but 2 through 4 are not joining the party, which is no good. So, we're going to pull the pan off the transmission, see what's going on. I might have to have a buddy who's a GM tech come take a look at it, see what he thinks, because he'll work with this transmission more. But the other thing we're going to do, we're going to put a new bezel in the center. Alright guys, well, good news. The wire I was expecting to be the way it was is exactly how the form told me it would be. So, you got to know, if you're working with a four-wheel drive doing this, and the all data is telling you it's the same wiring, it's the blue and green. It's not. It's green with a black stripe and purple with a white, or violet with a white, if you want to call it that. So all I need is to plug this in. Super easy. All right guys, so off camera I took the transmission pan off, and I found a couple things. This pan's been off before, and whoever the last guy to do it didn't do that great a job. All the bolts were over tightened, so I got to flatten that all back out. Pans, the flange has kind of got some hoopy joops to it. As for this part, yes, this part was bent up, just like I thought it was. And it was pushing on the filter housing. Okay guys, we lost a bunch of footage this week for some reason. My SD card corrupted while I was pulling all the footage off of it, so gonna have to put up with some gaps here and there, but and also some poor audio quality. I tried out a new lav mic. The less said about that, the better. But then I got a really nice mic, so you'll be able to tell which is which. Okay, so I was finally able to pull up the codes for the transmission. Shift solenoid A, shift solenoid B, and TCC, PWM control circuit electrical failures. So I do a little looking. Sure enough, they all share a 12 volt power feed. So I've wired it into ECU 5 or ignition 5 fuse because it's unused on the gas engines, and all I had to do was steal a pin from a different unused circuit, and it was super easy. Alright guys, so as you can see, this is what these shifter bezels tend to do. Break into little chunks. So this is the one we got out of the parts Jeep. One of the clips is broken, but we got 3 out of 4, which is a lot better than what we had. And yes, it's the wrong four-wheel drive shifter pattern. Technically though, for the transfer case that's in there, this one's more accurate, so you know, take what you can. Anyways, we're gonna pull the center console out, and then we're going to get on this. I should be able to hop in here. Yeah. And there, that's the transfer case shifter. We're just gonna put the keys in. Sorry about the dinging. And now, there we go. there's the other shifter. And there's our 2 pins. We didn't have to cut the wires. Haven't created failure points. Now, one thing I'll mention, because these have a tendency to get kind of gross on these and then not slide nicely, now's the best chance you're ever gonna have to take them out and clean them. So I'm gonna go do that. I'll be back in a few. Anyways, now we get to put on the new bezel. And it just goes on. And yes, the one clip is broken. Didn't survive the operation. But it's still a heck of a lot better than what we had going on. And it just clips on there like that. Ta-da! It's got one little blemish on it, but it's not too bad. Alright guys, so I tried to show it in the time lapse there, but basically what we did is I just routed out this notch here, extended it about 1/8 of an inch, 1/4 inch, and I just made another notch as close as I could to these ones to give it one more detent. And that got me first gear on the shifter, so I don't have to worry about it. Everything works and we're good. We're just gonna ignore the oil slick I created because I'm an idiot. All right guys, time to see if it shifts. It definitely seems happier. See, right now it would have stalled. So, alright, let's see. Yes! It shifted! We have second, third, come on, fourth, fourth. We have all 4. Yeah! Woo! Yes! I wonder how fast I'm going. I haven't seen that fast. Yes! Anyways, guys, we're gonna catch you later. I've got some editing to do. So thanks for watching. Have a good one.